Going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are at our second restaurant of the day. We have a special restaurant week tasting for you, and it's not just because we have another great restaurant. It's because we have the returning, defending champs of First Bite for their awesome dish, and it's actually part of Restaurant Week. Guys, if you've been following us, Restaurant Week is May 31st to June 13th. We have over 70 of the best restaurants in Southwest Florida participating in the event. And when I say over 70, I mean 71 to be exact. We have restaurants from Marco Island, Naples, Bonita, Estero, Fort Myers, Cape Coral, and we're all doing it for a good cause. We have our Sizzle Southwest Florida Food and Beverage Scholarship. $1 from every single meal sold is going to our scholarship that we started to benefit local high school graduates here in Southwest Florida that is interested in the resort and hospitality program. And why do we do it? That's the number one question. We want people to flourish here. We want the high school graduates to not just go to school here. We want them to work and live and start their businesses. And we want the local restaurants to have great support as well. We want them to have back of house help, front of house help, and overall just increase the level that we have here in Southwest Florida, our food scene, travel, tourism. Guys, Restaurant Week, May 31st to June 13th. $1 from every meal sold goes to our Sizzle Southwest Florida Food and Beverage Scholarship. I don't really know what else to say. I think that we've been eating so much. If you guys have been following, Guy is down 10 pounds. I'm up 12 pounds. So we're continuously eating. We're at Vergina's here in 5th Avenue South. I'm going to introduce Augusto.
Hey.
How are you, my man?
Pretty good.
So you are manager here, right?
I'm one of the managers, yes.
And you are also one of the faces, the lovely faces of Vergina's. Tell us what you're excited about this Restaurant Week.
First of all, excited. We were excited last year when we got to participate for the first time in the First Bite, which went very well for us. Yep. Winning first place in the voted best was.
What place was that?
First.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, my bad. First place. First Bite. And for those that don't know, First Bite is our. It's our charity side of raising money and awareness for Restaurant Week. We normally do it 30 days before Restaurant Week starts, and we bring in all these great restaurants at Mercedes-Benz of Bonita Springs, our title sponsor, and we did samples, and we let the guests choose a winner, and you guys won.
Our trophy proudly sits in front of the restaurant as a reminder of such a nice event. So.
I love it. We don't listen. There's nothing to be humble about. You guys won. You guys were number 1 out of 30 restaurants. You guys are on for Restaurant Week again. As a manager and seeing the dining room and all the great people that are coming in, what do you love about Restaurant Week from the restaurant side?
That we can debut our talents, our mission, our objective, and portray to all the viewers and all the people that are going to be participating in and coming down to see us.
Now, reservations are coming up quick.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Tell everyone to make reservations now for Restaurant Week.
All right.
Give us your pitch.
Elevator
Give it to us.
quick.
Here it is.
Come to Vergina, #1 restaurant right here, voted best. We have a lot of personality. Come join us and
eat our truffle. Eat our truffle. Awesome. Augusto, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so
we
much.
appreciate it. Guys, if you guys been following Restaurant Week, May 31st to June 13th, over 70 of the best restaurants in all of Southwest Florida. We're using the hashtag Dine With Purpose. If you go to sizzlerestaurantweek.com, you're going to see a list of restaurants. You're going to see all the great menus, and you're going to see pictures of the food. And speaking of the food, we're going to get Chef Eric. He's going to come in. Chef, how are you?
Good afternoon. How are you? How you
good,
doing?
Man.
Yeah, where's the camera?
Yep,
You got to put over here the camera. What's the matter with this? There you go.
Eric, listen.
There you go.
You are the face behind the food, and you're a great personality. People don't even know that. So tell us a little about yourself and give us a little brief of who you are and why the food here is so good.
Well, one of the things, the food's so good because I have a great team, number one. I've been doing this for almost 24 years. I just love what I do. I have a lot of passion. And on top of that, I get paid for it. So I'm very happy. It doesn't matter the day that I work. I work 24/7 if I have to. And by the end of the day, I just want to make sure every customer comes to Vergina, they leave very happy. If they
Awesome.
don't, they come back, and I make sure I go to the table and cook for them.
What's your background? Where you from? Where does all this flavor come from?
Well, my background is very strong. So my mom is French. I'm from South America. I'm from Venezuela. Was born there. Came to the United States about 28 years ago.
Okay.
Worked all the way in the East Coast.
Okay.
In Delray, Palm Beach Garden, you name it. But now that I'm here in Naples for almost a year, it's a pleasure working with a great team, and that's what it makes us.
What do you like about cooking and working here in Southwest Florida compared to all the places you worked around the world?
Well, it's a different dynamic. It's different from there. People enjoy when they come here. They enjoy the food. They come here and also the energy that we have on Fifth Avenue is extremely beautiful.
Awesome.
The weather. I mean, we're close to the beach, not even a quarter of a mile from the ocean.
Yeah.
And we can go to
It doesn't
Mexico.
get any better than that.
Get on the boat, we go to Mexico right there.
There you go. We can go to Mexico. We're on the beach. We're in the heart of Fifth Ave.
And-
Guys.
Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm ready.
And all the products that we get here is fresh. We make our food daily, fresh, straight from the ocean to your table.
And it's not just dinner. It's breakfast.
breakfast,
Lunch.
happy hour, midtown. I mean, you name
You're
it. We have
basically
everything.
taking Eric's job. Next, we're meeting up with. We're going to sit down the food with general manager, partner Eric Tancredi, and he's taking his job talking about the restaurant. Listen, chef, you're awesome, but we're here for the food.
All right.
We want to see the
All right,
food.
let's talk
We're
about
getting a
the
little
food.
bit of the food, show a little bit of the food. Salid's going to put the food on camera, guys. We're going to take
We have a beautiful salmon, grilled salmon with a welted spinach, roasted potato, drizzle with a little bit of basil infusion aioli on top. Our 4-cheese spare tortellini with a truffle oil cream sauce. The Parmigiano Reggiano with the spaghetti, Parmesan sauce on top. A giant meatball. It's a 12-ounce. It's the only one in Naples. It's Kobe beef, Wagyu, which is Wagyu in America. Japan's Kobe beef. We have veal, pork, and beef with the Parmesan and tomatoes, roasted peppers, grana padano with a Campari tomato. Forget about this. This is the best thing after you finish dinner. Cannoli, homemade cannoli. It's a homemade cannoli cream with the chocolate chips, drizzled with the chocolate sauce on top, beautiful flour, strawberry, and a misticanza. This is the best for summertime. Orange segment, walnuts, gorgonzola cheese, caramelized onion, spinach, radicchio. We make our own mixed green. We don't make it. We make it here. Arugula, spinach, radicchio. Everything is here.
Beautiful, chef. That is the quick run through of it. Now we're gonna sit down. Chef's gonna come sit with me. We're gonna sit with Eric Tancredi.
How you doing, Rafa?
Eric, man, listen. The reason why I'm excited to always sit down with you is because you're a New York guy, and we don't got a lot of New York guys down here, man. How long you been out in the area now?
It's been about a year. No, actually, it's been just over a year right now. Yeah, came down last May. It was amazing coming down here. You see the city for the first time. You realize, I want to be down here. So after about a year, I realized this has got to be home. It's a beautiful spot, great location. I can't beat it. I love Fifth Avenue. It's one of the best places.
Yeah, you kind of lucked out. I mean, there's
Just a little
You
bit,
could
man.
be in other places in Naples, but if you're going to be in the food scene, I mean, you're in the heart of it.
Yeah, it's true. Don't forget, too, there's a lot of competition around here. You got a lot of good places and everything like that. So this restaurant, I feel, has really stepped up. I mean, we came down here. We wanted to come out of the gate just guns blazing, really with a good menu, a great chef, and just that, we want people to come in here with appetites and walk away really excited. And so far, it's been amazing.
It's
really.
been a blast, and you guys have made a huge mark on Fifth Ave since you've come.
It's funny because some people really didn't anticipate what we were going to be doing, and that's what I liked. I like kind of being the new kid on the block. I like being the underdog, And so we started off right out of the gate doing breakfast every day, 7 days a week. Lunch, happy hour, 9:50 specials in the afternoon. The late night crowd comes over here for the all night. We do Motown karaoke. We've got incredible performances now.
Live music
I got
all
live
over
music
the place.
all over the place. It's really turning into an amazing experience because you got a restaurant with an incredible bar, and now we're turning it almost into a venue where now you got things going on continuously all year long, events, everything. I want people excited. I want people to come down here and walk away and go, man, when I come back, or if I'm a local, I'm making my next reservation.
And if you're not from here, you want to come. You want
Absolutely.
to come instead.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? When people walk away, they know one person's name from this restaurant, at least. Whether it's chef's name, Augusto, myself, they have one of their names, so they go, when I come back, I want to see him. I want to come back and talk to them. I can't wait, you know? And that's
Guys,
what I like.
Listen to the intensity. He cares. The guys here care, guys. It's a restaurant, and they're hungry, so we're definitely going to start talking about the food. Restaurant Week is May 31st, June 13th. It's 14 days. And Augusto said it. Start making your reservations. We have all this beautiful food on the table. Chef, let's just say I'm coming into your restaurant for Restaurant Week. Where am I going to start on your menu? Start us off.
This menu right here, you can start as an appetizer.
So
The good thing, we have cold and hot. So you can start the salad over here. That's the Avenue salad. Goes with the Avenue.
Okay, Avenue salad. Goes with the Avenue.
There we go. Mixed cream with the caramelized walnuts. Crispy shallots.
Beautiful.
Orange second and cherry tomato.
And is this the size? Is it when you come to Restaurant Week? These are the portions you're gonna get.
This is the portion you get.
Beautiful.
This is you get. Give it a try.
What's
you
the
see.
job? Oh
There you
man!
go.
All right.
There you go. Give it a try.
You want me
first.
to eat?
There you
Okay.
go. Give it a try.
All right.
There you go.
One thing I love about this salad is it's balanced. It's got flavors that come off at you from all directions. You know what I mean? You got the citrus, you got the sweet, you got that beautiful creaminess. You know, and then with a little bit of crunch, the chef put in the caramelized walnuts. It's fantastic. It's really a great dish. It's a perfect dish.
It's a perfect dish for Fifth Ave. You guys have a great outside ambiance. Great way to start your meal, nice and light and fresh. So we got through the salad. Now what are we doing?
Now we go with the giant meatball. Right
The giant meatball.
right?
All right, talk to us about that.
It's a 12-ounce giant meatball.
12 ounces.
I'm gonna cut it right in the middle, nice and juicy. Even though it's been there
show
for
the camera that.
There you go. Where's
Get
the camera?
that.
There you go. You see, nice and juicy right here. It's not dry at all. With the peppers, beautiful peppers. And remember, everything is homemade. Remember that. Nothing out of the can. All right. If we have a farm behind our restaurant, we grow our own vegetable. But unfortunately, we don't. But right here, right over here, try that.
All right. Guys, if you're following us, I'm about to take a bite from Vergina's Restaurant Week menu. They're here in the heart of Fifth Avenue South, Restaurant Week, May 31st, June 13th. This is some of the stuff you're going to eat on their Restaurant Week menu. We're with the defending champs of First Bite, and they are not shy to say that, as they should not be.
100%.
Eric, tell me about how cool it was to win First Bite.
When we went up there, we were surrounded by a lot of restaurants who have been down here. They've been doing this for a long time. And out of the gate comes us, our crew, my chef, my manager. They stepped up to the challenge, and they swept the entire place. Why? Because they got the talent. Because they know what it is that makes people go, that's where I want to go. That's the food I like. And that was really it, you know? It was impressive to see. And for me, I was very proud of my team. I couldn't have been even prouder to see what they did.
What was the dish that won? This is a perfect segue.
Well,
Let's
I
talk
guess-
about the winning First Bite dish
Slide
of...
your wine aside.
Oh, no.
here.
Slide the wine towards me. All right, listen. Listen, I'm doing this. This is a great job. I'm blessed to eat all this food and sit with great people. So I'm going to drink the wine. Eric's going to talk to us about this awesome appetizer.
I love this dish. This is one of those dishes. Now, you can do this as an appetizer, or you can do this as your main course. Chef Briant on this dish, and I was amazed. It's a 4-cheese and pear fiocchi. And fiocchi is basically like a little ravioli purse, right? Beautiful. He uses a nice cream sauce, nice and light. Touch of white truffle oil just to give it a little bit of shot.
He's not
and a
listening.
sprinkle.
He's lying. Eric's lying. It's not a touch of white truffle. First Bite, we could smell the truffle from the parking lot. It was bathed in truffle, and not that I'm mad. The truffle is delicious, but that is one of the reasons why this was
Absolutely.
the winning dish. Now, Chef, is this your creation? Where did this come from?
Well, yeah, absolutely. It's one of my creation with me and my team as well. It's inspired in a daily basic. I started with just heavy cream, then I go with a little bit of rosemary, then I add a little bit of truffle, Parmesan cheese into the sauce. And, the best thing about this dish, a lot of people doesn't expect the pear inside the dish. So it has that very well balanced when you finish
It's that
eating
nice
it.
sweet with
And
the
it goes with a
truffles.
beautiful white wine right here. See, you gotta drink it. You come here, you gotta drink the wine. There you go. Go with that white wine.
You guys have a great wine selection. Right, Eric, tell us about your wine selection.
I like the wine here. I think it's great because you got a lot of people who come into town. They know what they want. And so I like to give them what they want. But I also like to throw in a little esoteric names, things that may be off the beaten path. And I'd like that. I think if people come in, we have a wine list where I feel it's approachable. And that's why I want people to come and sit down, look at the price, which is fantastic. Look at those bottles and go, I'm thinking about trying something a little bit different. I normally do something
it doesn't
like
scare you just
at
'cause
all.
It's fifth,
exactly.
and you're right in the heart of things. It's not.
A lot of people
It's
will
not
look
scary.
at, I think, come down here. I'm thinking Napa. I will help to push them and get them introduced to some Italian. Or they'll come in with some ideas, and I'm like, let me persuade you, get you guys, because the whole point of this experience is it's going to be one of those things they walk away with. They go, hey, I came down there, I tried something new, and I was floored. It was beautiful. Can't wait to go back. Can't wait for the more suggestions from everyone. I mean, that shows true hospitality, in my opinion.
Beautiful. And that's the things that we like to see. So we went through the salad. We went through the meatball. We went through the defending item from first bite. What's next, Chef? What else we got?
Well, next we have a beautiful chicken parmigiano.
Chicken parmigiano.
Let me count.
All right, we're going to move that down. Beautiful.
All
what
right.
do we got?
We got chicken parmigiano with a beautiful parmigiano on top, nice and crispy. There we go. Look at that natural chicken right in the middle with the Parmesan sauce.
Oh, yeah,
All
look
right.
at that. That's
kinda-
dissecting it. You have
All
to
right.
take a bite of that.
Then
You got to take a bite of that.
and not only that,
You guys eat.
we have the pasta. It's a homemade pasta. It's a spaghetti, fresh pasta. We make it here on a daily basis. Unbelievable. It's nothing but fresh pasta. You put it on the water, and everything's about the sauce. Look at the sauce. Nice and red. It has a very well balanced. It's not
And
a lot of carrots.
This is a. I'll take
Fine.
that. I'll
But-
take that.
As soon as we have the Sicilian chicken wing, which is not here. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
And we have the giant meatball. It's unbelievable.
12-ounce meatball.
12 ounce.
Don't say giant meatball. 12 ounces.
Nobody has
Of
that.
meat. No one
we
has
go
a
to
12
every restaurant here on Fifth Avenue. Everything is 1 ounce, 3 ounce, and it's frozen. It's not made. Everything here is homemade. 98% of our product in the menu is made here.
And I know that because you're here every time I'm here, and you don't have a day off. That might be Eric's fault or Augusto's fault, but whatever. We'll talk about that another
Well,
time.
I think when you love what you do, it doesn't matter the hour that you spend or the day that you spend on your job. I mean, you gotta have a passion. You gotta have that love. If you don't have that, forget about
So
it. Get
the
another
food
job.
here at Vergina's is made with love.
Otherwise, I go to next door and work for Chase Bank.
Okay, man, I thought you were going to throw another restaurant. Like, don't say that. Chase Bank, completely cool.
yeah.
Guys, if you guys are tuning in, if you've been tuning in, it's Restaurant Week, May 31st. We're 7 days away. We interviewed Augusto earlier. These restaurants are filling up. This is for the locals, Restaurant Week, May 31st, June 13th. Over 70 of the best restaurants, 71 to be exact. The event is presented by Mercedes-Benz of Bonita Springs. It's also the Greg Norman collection at Miramar Outlets. And we have great food, a great cause. We have our Sizzle SWFL Restaurant Scholarship. We have awesome food in front of us. If you guys go to sizzlerestaurantweek.com to our website, or if you follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you're going to see pictures of the food, interviews with chefs. We're going all across Southwest Florida, guys. Today, we are at Vergina's, 5th Ave, the heart of downtown Naples. We have Chef Eric. No, I'm sorry. Wow, yes. Chef Eric. General Manager Eric. We got two. I'm between two Erics. We got Augusto with us, and we're looking at the menu. Listen, Eric, here's a question I have for you. I mean, this is your second Restaurant Week with us.
Correct.
What is exciting? Why do you keep coming back with us?
I'll be honest, I think it's fantastic for people to have this kind of exposure to all of the great restaurants in the area. Southwest Florida is fantastic, and there's so much good cuisine going on. For us, we need to be a part of that. It's about being, realistic about what the needs are for people to, have restaurants that are catering to them. They want them to come down there. They want them to try their food. What better way to have it than have an amazing restaurant week where all these restaurants can get together, provide people with a beautiful menu, make it easy for them to come down and sample all the great things that the chefs are doing. I think it's phenomenal. The events like this are not to be trifled with. You got to make sure you get involved. And if you're a person out there and you're looking to come down here, make a reservation.
Keep talking, Eric, please. Listen, guys, Vergina's does very well during Restaurant Week. You guys killed it during First Bite. The restaurants that are part of this event, they really care. They want to reach out to the locals. They want to showcase their food. Look at the stuff that Eric's cutting in front of you right now. This awesome chicken parmesan. Everyone at this restaurant eats their food. They eat their own food. They love it here. Guys, We just got through the meatball. We got through chicken parm. We got through the defending champion of First Bite. Our truffle, our 4 mac and cheese truffle. What else we got? I see some fish over there, Chef. Is that what we're talking about next?
Yeah, ready.
Beautiful.
And the price is always right. Look at this beautiful fish. It's an 8-ounce beautiful grilled salmon with a welted spinach, roasted potato.
Chop that open for us.
Well, you want to chop it up? There you go. I'll chop it up. Well, if you don't mind, let me
There's
clean
a
that
fork.
up. There you go. I'll clean it
There
up.
you go.
There you go. That's it.
That's what everyone wants to see.
There you go.
No one wants the perfect photo. Listen, this is the McDonald's where you order a Big Mac and it does no. Listen, this is real food. We're really eating.
Absolutely. And one of the things that mean working in an entire environment is it's a family.
Spinach here.
You know, you bring your son, your brother, your sister, your uncle. I mean, you bring your family to here. I'm gonna treat you like a family. You come here, our food is just unbelievable. It's like you're eating at home.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Where's this? Where and all this stuff? Everything is sourced. Where do you get your salmon from? Where do you get your stuff from?
It's a secret.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
there it
tell
is.
everybody where I get everything from. But it's a secret.
But it's delicious.
But it comes straight from the ocean, right behind me. That's where it comes from.
Okay, so we had some protein, some meat, some chicken, some seafood, but the most important dish, how do you end a fantastic meal at Vergina's during Restaurant Week?
Oh, with a beautiful dessert.
With a beautiful dessert.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we want to talk about. That's what we want to see.
See, over here we got a homemade cream cannoli chips with the drizzle with the chocolate sauce, and a beautiful homemade tiramisu.
Beautiful.
Well, I hear on the street it's one of the best tiramisu on the street. But I don't go out too often, so because I'm very picky where I go eat. But here, I think we do a pretty good job. It's not just me. It's about our team. When I say the team, it's including everybody: bartender, dishwasher, line cooks, prep. It's the whole team.
Guys, look at that. And if you're wondering why I'm holding it, it's because I'm going to eat it. There's not a chance in the world I don't take a bite out of this. All right, tell us a little about this. This is a classic.
Very classic.
This is very classic, something that a lot of traditional Italian restaurants
absolutely.
have. And what makes yours so special?
Well, we make it here.
Do you make it here?
Everything we do, we make it here. That's what's special.
Guy, listen.
When people come here, when they leave, I guarantee you 100% they will come back. Why they come back? One, you feel like you're eating at home. That's number one.
Oh, my God.
Number two, we had nothing but the best product. And when I said the best product, I buy nothing but the best product.
Awesome.
And I have a great culinary team in the back. They're incredible, very passionate what they do. And the people that, sell our food, which is the waiter, they're very knowledgeable. They know about the food. They taste the food before they sell it. It's about a lot of creation, a lot of passion, a lot of work. A lot of customers, when they come here and they complain, whatever the case might be, we make sure they leave here happy.
Yeah.
That's the key.
That's the goal. And it's Restaurant Week. You want people to, even if you work in the industry, even if you are another restaurant, we want everyone to try out new food. We think that, if you're supporting the other restaurants, Eric said it earlier, if this is the one event in which the restaurants are actually working together, and which is that's not common. We have the restaurants working together, because if you promote Restaurant Week and the other promotes Restaurant Week, you're just helping the cause. Everyone's getting busy.
We all work together on this. The good thing is that we understand, this is one of those things that we want to showcase the restaurant. We want to showcase what you have going on. But you learn as well what other restaurants are doing, what that they have brought to the table. They're evolving. It's important for us to continue that relationship with everyone, because like I said, we all need to work off each other. We have to be constantly looking to do what? Improve what we're doing and make sure that people leave with only the best that they can say about the place, the team, and like I said, I've got a great team here. I can't complain.
Well, I want to treat you because you said that you were hungry and you haven't ate, and everyone wants to see what's inside the tiramisu.
You ask, and I will.
I ask and you deliver.
This is one of those things the chef does, and I love this.
See it.
I'm about to dive in. I apologize. So what I did here, what I think that was incredible was that the chef has what I see is probably some of the most incredible ideas, presentation, flavors, everything. He put this together. This is gorgeous. So you have the tiramisu.
Make sure you get him eating this. because I want him to see this later.
All right. And I come from a family where, when I was a kid, the ladyfinger cookie was like all it reminds me of is my family, my grandmother, my mother. So what I said is, Chef, what do you think about maybe something ladyfinger? So he came up with this beautiful idea. So I start with the ladyfinger, okay?
So you start with the ladyfinger.
Ladyfinger's my
Alright,
way.
that's how we do it. You come here, you get the tiramisu, ladyfinger first.
And I'm sorry, I apologize if I... But basically, it's like going back in time. This is fantastic.
Get this up close. Get that up close. All right.
And then
Ladyfinger first.
ladyfinger then goes into your left hand, and the fork goes into your right, and you just
tell us how to do it.
Well, you gotta
Look
make
at
sure
it.
you do it the right way, because
Ladyfinger left
you cannot
hand.
leave the ladyfinger out of this. So you take a nice big,
Oh
and,
yeah.
and that's just fantastic. And then you follow up with a bite.
All right, listen. I'm gonna join you, man.
There you go. Dive
Listen,
in.
I'm
I take
enjoying
ladyfinger, but you can tap the rest.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right?
I'm not doing the ladyfinger. The
All right.
ladyfinger's yours, but this is all me.
The mascarpone, everything, the espresso, everything, all of it comes out. You got the beautiful crunchiness with the ladyfinger. For me, to me, you have to have. You cannot leave without having this. In fact,
It's
I
nice.
insist people have it. That's the way I do
It's
it.
fluffy. It's nice. It's creamy.
Beautiful.
It's light.
Look at all that, huh?
It's actually how I want to end Restaurant Week. I don't want to end it with something too sweet, something that kind of makes me feel like I overate. That's nice.
That, to me, is absolutely fantastic. When you have this, you really do have to sit and relax and enjoy. You take the time. And that's the whole point, I think, with this whole thing with Restaurant Week. Take the time, come down, try your restaurants, try their menus. If you don't, you really are not, you really need to do it. You know what I mean? It's got to be, put it on your calendar. Make the time, because it's fantastic.
Are you going to eat out during Restaurant Week?
Oh, for me, it's the only time of year I eat out. If I can get out, I will make sure at least 2 or 3 times a week I'm going out there. I'm hitting all those restaurants.
Awesome.
It's perfect. It's a great way to get out and also to taste everything that they have to offer. These chefs are really putting a lot of hard work, and I know mine is, and that's where.
And it's a great deal. I mean, for $35, where you gonna go on Fifth Avenue for $35 and have 3-course meal?
$36.
Well,
Don't forget, $36.
36, which usually one costs $36, but this time, because we're doing a great cause, not just for the community, but for the entire, where are we on the West Coast or the East Coast?
On the West Coast.
Where we go. We're on the West Coast.
I looked at him for confirmation.
There we
Like, I know where
go.
I'm at.
You see, I got both of you.
And I guarantee you, guys laughing because I always call Fort Myers like, oh, I'm going down to Fort Myers. So he's probably commenting something ridiculous right now. But no, we're on the West Coast.
Yeah, there you go. We're in the West Coast, so it's a great value. I mean, you're getting nothing but fresh products. And I mean, all the chef, I'm pretty sure, not just me, but I'm pretty sure all the chef who's doing this, they put the heart and effort for you guys to enjoy our creation, a passion that we do for our guests. Because it takes a lot of time and effort to put just one dish together. For you guys, only take 10 minutes to get it on the table. But for us, it takes it's a lot of time to put that one dish together. So just come down and try our food. Hear feedback. Do not forget, go to TripAdvisor. Every time you come here, you go to TripAdvisor, you put the best review, anything that you put in there. You come here and talk to me, ask for me, and I go to your table, I cook for you, and I introduce myself.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful. Chef, listen, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. Augusto, everything. Eric, listen, before we let you go, Chef brought it up. It's the scholarship.
Yeah.
You were with us when we were working with the Humane Society, and then we worked with other great organizations in the past, but we want to circle our mission back to what we really can help here in Southwest Florida, and we knew it was food.
Okay.
So we have the $1 from every meal sold goes through the scholarship. How you were extremely excited when we talked about that.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? How do you feel?
No, I think it's fantastic. This is one of those things where people are jonesing to come out, get involved, and participate. Why not use that as a jumpstart to really help people looking for, to get involved? I mean, right now you've got scholarship programs that are all over the place, but people sometimes they don't really see how they can get involved. You come down to the restaurant, you sit down, you enjoy yourself, have a great meal, and now you're donating. You're taking part in that as well. For me, it's a win-win, and that's really it. I think it's just a great thing. Fantastic.
Guys, you heard it. Listen, we're asking you to eat If you're gonna eat anyways. We all need food. We're all gonna be hungry. May 31st to June 13th. It's 14 days, but that's not really that long. I mean, you're gonna go to. You have Marco Island, Naples, Fort Myers, Bonita, Estero, Cape Coral, 70 restaurants, brought to you presented by Mercedes-Benz Bonita Springs, also the Greg Norman Collection. You're eating for a cause. We're actually saying dine with purpose. So anyone that dines during Restaurant Week, we know. I mean, look at these dishes. They're beautiful. You're gonna want to take photos. You're gonna want to post it on your social media. Use the hashtag dine with purpose. We're gonna find you. We're gonna share it. We're gonna like it. We're gonna love it, guys. I thank you guys so much for following us. We were.
I gotta cut you off.
All right.
No, before you go, no, on this. Look at the video over there. Over there.
Show the restaurant.
Show the restaurant. So we can seat 100, 125, 300 people in one shot, and we had the building to do all that, and the team, and so you can come here with a party of 2, with a party of 100, 200, and we cater to anybody. So come here to Vergina, and we cater to you, 100%.
I love it. Listen, I love it. You can take the mic, and if you can talk about Restaurant Week the way you talk about Vergina's, we're going to be A-OK. Guys, listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Restaurant Week, all the information is at sizzlerestaurantweek.com. You're going to see menus, photos, food, information about the scholarship, and maybe more videos of me eating. Who knows? So, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. We love it. Like the video, love the video. Use our hashtags.